Claire of Perceiving Life. I don't know how well you can hear me. It's windy, as it is in the Midwest. We have an active distribution warehouse to the right and a major road to the left, so I'll try and project my voice as well as I possibly can, considering that it is 7 o'clock in the morning. It's overcast and muggy today. We've got a lot of Gulf air and stuff coming through from Cindy. Anyway, I wanted to kind of catch up and touch base. I know I posted my catching up video a little while ago, and that was just kind of some extra footage I had laying around that I never actually made into a proper video. But I have my coffee and my handy dandy notebook so that I can remember to tell you all the things that I've been meaning to tell you in one concise video. So I have been getting more hours at work. In the next like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm getting like 35 hours a week. So that's awesome. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to being able to pay all of my own bills, but I'm still looking for a roommate. I had 3 people interested, and apparently their interest has gone somewhere else. You can see Zeus's butt. So that's awesome. I'm still doing interviews though, because it's not the job for me, I don't think, at least not as the primary source of income. I am also looking at relocating. I have put in job applications in Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Missouri, Maryland, Washington State, just kind of all over. Of course, I'm putting in job applications here, and I'm also putting in job applications back home in Tennessee, but so far, out of all of them, really, except for one medical clinic here that doesn't want anything to do with me now, the only one that's called me back is just north of Washington, D.C., in Silver Springs, Maryland, and I don't want to live in that urban of an environment. This is urban enough for me. So, we'll see if you or anyone you know has heard about any job openings that want a couple of years of experience for work in a medical office, hospital, clinic, doing insurance, intake, or anything. Let me know, because I'm going back to school. The Department of Workforce Development in the state of Indiana is willing to pay for me to become a skilled worker. And at first I thought I was going to take CNA classes, but I actually think I'm going to get certified as a patient access representative, meaning that I would do insurance, intake, records, all that kind of stuff for a hospital or clinic, or so on and so forth. It would also be an introduction to medical coding and billing, and that it's not experience that I have already. So that's really exciting. I've got to finish 10 more hours of interest, which is literally just showing up to the Resource Academy and reading a book on site for 10 hours. Not even any specific book. I'm going to bring something, fiction, whatever I've got laying around. And just showing that I'm willing to be there, basically. And then they're going to ship me off to the local community college to actually get certified. So that's really awesome. And then if I decide that CNA work is something that I actually want to do, and right now it's not, I was just looking for money. But if it turns out to be something that I actually want to do, there are several employers in this area that will actually pay for me to work for them while I'm training and doing my clinical work and everything. So I'll do that later, probably. Let's see. I don't know if you noticed or heard, I've got new contact information. I have everything in the descriptions below now, and I can be reached on Facebook under Perceiving a Life, Instagram, Twitter by the same name. I have a blog with WordPress.com, perceivingalife.wordpress.com. I don't post there very often, but it's good for when I don't have internet access and I've got things on my mind and I don't want to make a video, or it's just not possible to make a video. I can jot some things down, and whenever I do get an internet connection, it uploads way faster than a video. I also am accepting snail mail. I haven't checked. I got a package from Kitty, from Kitty's Homestead. 2 videos ago I showed you that. And thank you, Kitty, again. But if you want to send something to my P.O. Box, send it to Perceiving a Life, P.O. Box 154, Lafayette, Indiana 47904. And I think that pretty much will catch you up on all of my new contact information. I'm going to try and post some things more regularly now. My life's calming down a little bit, or at least I'm getting used to it. I can't tell. The calluses on my feet indicate that I am getting used to it. But I do have one more random clip for you. It's a PSA, and I think that you'll enjoy it, so I'm going to go ahead and insert it here. This is a public service announcement to let all of you know that eyebrow stencils are not the answer. Well, there you go. You guys know I struggle with the eyebrows. I've always said that those are sold separately. You know, you get the whole package. Eyebrows sold separately. Additional shipping and handling fees may apply. So, anyway, thank you, as always, for watching, and I'll see you around.